The much-anticipated tweaking to the EC income ceiling limit has become a reality. As part of the housing goodies announced during this year's National Day rally, the gross monthly household income limit for new executive condominiums has been raised from 12,000 to 14,000 Singapore dollars. This new ruling took effect last August 24th. It allows more Singaporean families with higher incomes to access this category of government-subsidised housing, which includes CPF housing grants of up to 30,000 Singapore dollars for first-time couples.
Previously, they only have one option, which is either resale, or probably even go to the private condos. But now they're excited because now they can actually go and buy an EC.
The helping hand to ease into the private market has gotten bigger. So it's in line with the rise in wages. At the same time, it's basically in line with aiding the consumers into the private market.
ECs have long been attractive due to their cheaper price and larger unit sizes, while offering design and amenities comparable to that of private condominiums. And after 10 years, it becomes fully privatised. However, buyers of newly launched ECs face a mortgage servicing ratio, or MSR, capped at 30% of their gross monthly income. And HDB upgraders can also be subject to resale levy by as much as 50,000 Singapore dollars when they sell their HDB flat for an EC unit. This applies when the land sale for the EC site was launched on or after December 9th, 2013. These stringent measures, plus an overall decline in private property and HDB prices, have contributed to a slow.
EC is relatively still a small market. What has happened is that maybe over the last few years, what we call the injection of supply has caused some imbalance with the demand. It's unprecedented to see EC unsold stock increasing. Currently, the unsold stock of EC is just north of 5,000.
According to property agency PropNext, older EC inventories will be more appealing to buyers due to the resale levy exemptions.
Now for those with the resale levy, the developers are also very cautious because they have to factor in this resale levy and price it right so that the buyers don't seem like they are paying extra.
Since the start of this year, there have been 4 new EC launches. These include Westwood Residences, the Brownstone, the Vales and Sol Acres.
I am looking at about probably a 30% increase in terms of the visitors. And there are also people who actually put in their application immediately after the announcement. In fact, we have a case, they actually put in the application past midnight on the very day itself.
While it's too early to see a spike in EC take-up following the announcement, PropNext expects as much as 20% increase in EC applications moving forward. And this is likely to benefit upcoming launches such as Park Life, Signature at Yishun and The Criterion, which comprise a total of over 1,600 units. And as more buyers turn their attention to ECs, mass market condo sales could be affected.
I don't see a drastic impact on them. Reason being, I think it is 2 different products. An EC is subject to HDB's regulations. There are prerequisites. Whereas for private condos, you don't need prerequisites. I think the biggest challenge is the TDSR and the ABSD. Now we see many developers for the mass market condos, they are actually pricing it more attractive to lure in the buyers, especially the recent one we can see at High Park. That's why it got the sales up within a day, it actually sold more than 1,000 units.
Well, undeniably, you can, if you look in terms of quantum, let's say if you can afford a housing budget of 600,000 to 800,000, you can both buy EC and mass market. So I think the key difference would be in the exit strategy. ECs only allow you to sell off your property. There's a minimum occupational period of 5 years. Then you need to only sell the property after 5 years to PRs, and it goes fully privatized after 10 years. Well, if you need to have an exit strategy, for example, if you need to increase your family size, increase your housing requirements within 2 to 3 years, you are unlikely to buy something that will keep you within 10 years. So the private market allows you to do that.
Attractively priced is the key, whether it's mass market condominiums or ECs. Quality and amenities also play a big part in buyers' decisions, according to our property experts. And in the near future, there will be greater demand for ECs that are situated closer to MRT stations.